Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH spoiler: Kyle plans epic finale party at SoFi Stadium with Erika Jayne performing. If there was ever a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills finale destined to leave jaws on the floor and Bravo executives scrambling to top themselves next season, it's the one Kyle Richards is planning right now. The normally restrained, or at least Beverly Hills restrained, dog has decided that after a season filled with fractured friendships, shifting alliances, teary confrontations, a sisterly détente, and one explosive cast trip that nearly broke the internet, the only proper way to end it all is with the most outrageous, opulent, headline-snatching finale in franchise history. And for Kyle, that means one thing: taking over SoFi Stadium. Yes, SoFi Stadium. Not a hotel lounge, not a beachside mansion that barely fits the cast and camera crews, not one of those overly ornate Beverly Hills gardens where someone inevitably storms off in heels. Kyle wants a finale so big it could be seen from space. A finale stamped with her name, her reinvention, her independence, her new chapter, and most of all her willingness to lean fully into the spectacle of reality TV. The shock waves hit the cast long before the stadium booking did. When Kyle's embossed invitations arrived thick, silver-lined cardstock with a night of revelation scripted across the front, everyone assumed it was another chic yet predictable soiree. Maybe a dinner with caviar bumps. Maybe a rooftop cocktail mixer with twinkle lights. Maybe a last-minute attempt to mend fences between Kyle and the season's chief antagonist. But then came the location. SoFi Stadium. Phones buzzed. Text chains erupted. Confusion morphed into disbelief, then admiration, then suspicion. This was not just a party. This was a declaration. A power move. A reminder that Kyle Richards is still the axis around which RHOBH spins. The cast's reactions ranged from giddy excitement to tactical dread. Dorit's shock nearly knocked the wind out of her. Sutton immediately wondered if there would be animals involved, perhaps some sort of horse-themed entrance. Garcelle wanted to know if it was indoors or outdoors and whether she needed backup wardrobe options. Crystal was quietly thrilled. And Erika already knew. Because Erika wasn't just attending the party, she was performing. The singer, fresh off a resurgence in Vegas and fighting her way back into the Beverly Hills good graces with a level of determination unmatched since her Pretty Mess era, didn't hide her grin when the news leaked. She'd been rehearsing for weeks, preparing a custom set list Kyle specifically requested. For Kyle, having Erika perform wasn't simply about spectacle. It was symbolic. So much of the season revolved around the cast confronting painful truths, challenging their own narratives, facing the fallout of choices past and present. Who better to soundtrack that transformation than Erika Jayne, a woman who's walked through fire and come out louder? Production, naturally, was ecstatic. An entire stadium. A performing cast member. Pyrotechnics rumored but not confirmed. And the potential for public-facing chaos should the cast's simmering tensions finally boil over in a venue with enough open space for every housewife to storm off in a different direction. But the true mystery wasn't the scale of the party, it was what Kyle planned to announce. Throughout the season, Kyle's storyline had been one long breadcrumb trail, with teases of reinvention, revelations about her personal life, rumors swirling about her marriage, shifting friendships, and a dramatic reassessment of what she wanted from her future. Every confessional hinted that something bigger was coming, something she couldn't quite articulate yet. And fans had been speculating wildly. Was she launching a brand, writing a tell-all, leaving the show altogether, reconciling something long unresolved? Whatever the truth was, Kyle planned to reveal it during Erika's performance. The night of the finale arrived with a level of chaos the cast should have expected but still seemed wholly unprepared for. Black cars lined the stadium entrance. Paparazzi gathered like metal-clad moths around an impossibly bright flame. Fans, real fans, not seat fillers, screamed from the upper levels. Never in Housewives history had a finale been open to the public. This event was part concert, part episode, part extravaganza. And the cast walked into it with the uneasy knowledge that anything could happen. Anything. Dorit arrived first, wrapped in architectural couture that reflected the stadium lights so brightly she looked like a walking chandelier. Sutton followed, wearing something that looked expensive, fragile, and impossible to sit in. Garcelle, elegant and controlled, took in the enormity of the venue with raised eyebrows. Crystal glowed, excited but aware that this night could rewrite the season's narrative arcs in minutes. Erika, of course, made her entrance like a headliner because she was one. Then Kyle appeared. Not in a gown. Not in diamonds. Not in a look designed to outshine the rest of the cast. She walked onto the stadium floor in a sleek, understated outfit that hinted at transformation rather than wealth. Kyle wasn't here to pose. She was here to declare something. When the lights dimmed and Erika took the stage, the stadium buzzed with anticipation. Her opening number shook the entire venue, theatrical and fierce, building toward a moment the audience didn't yet know was coming. The cast stood together, not in friendship but in expectation, as if holding their breath. Mid-performance, the music softened. Erika drew out a final note, then extended a hand toward the side of the stage. Kyle stepped forward. The stadium roared. Erika spoke first, her voice echoing, "Tonight isn't just the finale. It's a beginning." The lights shifted. The cameras swung. And Kyle, with the entire cast staring, delivered the announcement she'd been holding all season. She revealed a new venture. A new chapter. A new identity separate from the role she'd played for more than a decade. The audience gasped. The cast reacted in real time, some thrilled, some stunned, some clearly worried about what this meant for future seasons. Kyle stood strong, centered, unshakable. The moment landed exactly the way she'd orchestrated. A finale at SoFi Stadium wasn't a flex. It was a farewell to an older version of herself. And as Erika launched into her final number, fireworks bursting above the open stadium roof, Kyle Richards stepped into a new era. The cameras captured everything. Every stunned expression. Every whispered reaction. Every shift in dynamic that would shape the next season. The night wasn't just an epic finale. It was history for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And Kyle made sure everyone knew it.